Okay, Henny. So it was raining, right? It was raining. Okay. And because it was raining, the water mixes over here and it becomes mud. This is mud. Okay, Henny, understand? The water and the land, the water and the land mixes and becomes mud. Yes? Okay. So more rain, more rain, more rain. The mud continues going up. Let me see.
Teacher, mud with soil, né? Soil.
Exactly. It's soil with water.
With water.
Yes. And the mud continues going up to the knee. Up to the knee. Do you understand?
Wow, yes.
Okay. It's because when it is liquid, it goes up, 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 and it went up to the knee. Okay?
Yes, thank you.
Perfect. Great. My drawings are fantastic.
Teacher, because why is you write MUD in?
Oh, because the mixture of the soil and the water,
one abbreviation.
the result, no, it's not an abbreviation. The result of soil plus water together is mud. The name is mud. Look at this picture. Look at this picture.
Yes.
So the boys are covered with mud. Okay. So mud is the name of the mixture of soil plus water. That is mud.
Why I ask about a capital letter, né?
Ah, okay. No,
it's...
I think I only wrote in capital letter because my computer was with capital letter, but not.
Yeah, no, in the book.
In the book, well.
Yes.
And you didn't? No. Oh yes, in the book.
When and mood.
Capital letter. I think in the book they put with capital letter because they want to express how terrible. Just to make an expression
emphasize
of surprise or something like that.
Maybe to emphasize too.
Good, for emphasis, exactly.
Emphasis, okay.
For emphasis.
Emphasis.
Emphasis. Emphasis.
Emphasis.
That's
emphasis.
Yeah, continue. Yes, Marcia.
Do you speak about who? About what? No.
Guilherme is reading, and we had some doubts about mud and why the expression danced in it up to our knees. Did you understand this part?
Yes.
Okay. So Guilherme, you can continue. I loved it.
I loved it. I have no B6 times. It is always a lot of fun. Even
though, that's right. Even
though you don't sleep much. This year's festival was fantastic. I didn't want to go home. A definite highlight for my was and Icelandic band called Sigur Rós.
I imagine so. This is Icelandic. I don't know how you pronounce.
I'd never heard of them, but I love their music. And there were a lot of more toilets this year. Much better.
Okay, thank you. Any more pieces that you did not understand? Everything okay there?
Okay.
Told.
Though, even though,
Even
Though.
though.
even though. We use even though to contrast, okay? So I had a lot of fun, but I didn't sleep. So we have contrasts. Normally, if you don't sleep, you don't have fun, normally. But in this case, they are contrasting, so we put together with even though you don't sleep.
Even though.
Very good. Okay. Marcia, continue with Dave Chow from Hong Kong.
Well, I don't know what to say. This was my first time, and it was the most amazing experience. I'm now sitting at work thinking about the best 4 days of my life. We didn't see any bad bands, and the DJs rocked all night. We saw the sunrise at 5:15 on
15.
Sunday morning. 15 on Sunday morning. An amazing experience. Only on complaint, there were so many cell phones. Why? Thought
I thought
Glasgow was about getting away from it all.
Okay. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, perfect. Any questions here? How? Any? Sita?
No.
No. Okay. The word Glasgow is an abbreviation of Glastonbury. So people are so used. They go so many times to Glastonbury that they call it Glasgow, right? As short for Glastonbury. And because it normally is out in the country, right? It's out in the country. So if you are out in the country, you are away from all technology. You are away from city life. So this is why he is, I don't understand why so many cell phones. Okay. Continue, please, Sida.
Len Ferris, London. I've taken my kids to Glastonbury twice. It really is an education for kids. The atmosphere is amazing. I think this is because of the mix of people of all ages. It's great to see them, from babies, toddlers, and teenagers, to people my parents' age and older. Everyone gets along so well. On Saturday night, we watched Radiohead with my 11 years old son, and the crowd moved back so he could see better. We loved everything.
Very good. Okay. I think maybe there is one word here that you are not familiar with. Toddlers. Sida, do you know the word toddlers?
Wait a minute, let me watch.
in the third line.
From
1, 2, 3. From babies to toddlers and teenagers.
Toddlers.
Do you know this word, Raul? Toddlers?
No.
No? Marcia, do you?
No, teacher, I don't
It's
know.
similar, oldest.
No, it's similar to babies, okay? It's similar to babies. But the difference here between babies
Okay.
and toddlers is that toddlers are already walking, but not completely
Okay.
independent, Or
Kids,
they are,
semi
yes,
kids.
they are babies that are already walking, maybe on 4 legs or on 2, but holding to mom and dad, okay? So toddlers are babies that are becoming independent.
Kids, teacher.
Yes, yes, but kids that are very small, that are learning to walk. Okay, so they are making a difference here between the babies. So the babies are the ones that you carry, and the toddlers that are the babies that are learning to walk, or maybe on 4 legs, on 4. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So these are the toddlers. Henny, okay, understand? Henny,
Yes.
understand?
Yes.
Okay. Anything
Got it.
else that you need more explanation about?
What?
Teacher, everyone gets along so well.
Very good. To get along, to get along. Does anybody know what is to get along? This is an expression, to get along.
Get along so well.
No, nobody knows?
I don't
It's
know.
like to feel, it's like to feel so good.
Yes, to feel good, to have a good relationship, to have a good relationship. So you get along with your neighbor. I get along with my neighbor. This means you have a good relationship with your neighbor. I get along with my son. This is you have a good relationship with your son. Okay, understand? Get along?
Yes.
Very good. Guilherme, okay? All right. Let's go. Raul.
Easy, Christchurch, New Zealand. This way, my first year at Glastonbury, I traveled 10,000 miles, miles, 10,000 miles to be there. I have been to other festivals in Australia and Europe. I went to the Sona Festival in Barcelona 2 years ago. It was great, but I always want to come to Glastonbury. It was amazing. Radiohead was the best thing I've ever seen at a festival, and I'm going to come next year if I can. Long live Glastonbury.
Long live. Long live
Long live.
Glastonbury.
Long live. Long live.
Yes. This is the same expression that they use for the Queen. Long live
Yeah.
the Queen. Okay. Any questions here? Okay, very good. So the next exercise, can you see? We have some questions here about these people whom we just read about, okay? So we have you have to answer these questions. I'm going to put you in little groups so that you can answer the questions together, okay? Guilherme, are you back? Yes, Guilherme, you're
Yes,
here.
I went in a bathroom.
Okay, so I'm going to put you in little groups, Guilherme, so that you can answer the questions in number 4, okay? Work together with your group. Okay, you can go, people. You have 5 minutes. 5 minutes to answer. No, 6 minutes to answer, okay? 1 minute per question.
É muito tempo.
It requires practice, Marta. It requires practice.
Yes.
Yeah,
I need to practice the English.
right. I would like to have every class to have a little time of conversation. Normally, at the beginning of the class, we talk a little bit about anything, right? I think this helps. This helps to organize your thoughts and get into the mood. So we're going to try. Every class will have a little bit of conversation.
Very nice.
Yeah. Okay. So, Guilherme, you do number 1.
Who was been there often?
Who
Maria.
has?
Who has been there often?
That's right. Good.
Marina.
Marina. Anybody
Marina.
else?
Yes. Marina.
Okay. Very good. Number 2, Henny.
Who has been only once? Dave, Easy.
Dave and Izzy, that's right, have been there for the first time. Very good. Raul.
Teacher 3?
3.
3, né? Which people love it all? Lynn Ferris.
Yeah, okay. Oops. Marina too. Marina,
I
Lynn,
think everybody loved it.
Everybody loved
I think everybody loved it.
Okay.
But it all, né?
Yes, the fact that they loved all of it, right?
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
The only one that had a complaint, was Dave, right? Dave complained about the cell phones. He didn't like the cell phones. All right. Let's have Marcia.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Who had on complaint? What about? Dave.
Dave.
Yes. So many cell phones. There were so many cell phones because there were many cell phones.
Right. There were, it was about the number of cell phones, too many cell phones. That's right. Very good. Guilherme?
Or 5.
5.
Who took his child?
Who took
his child? Len Ferris.
That's right. Len took his kids there, right? Very good. Sida?
Who traveled a long way to get there? Easy. He traveled 10,000 miles to be there.
Traveled 10,000 miles to be there. Right. Okay, now I'm going to put you in little groups again, and you are going to read the sentences in number 5. You put true to the sentences that are true, but if the sentence is false, you need to correct it. You need to correct the false sentence. Okay? All right, I'm going to give you 5 minutes for this. Let's go.
Hi, Raul.
Let's go. 5 minutes for this. Were you able to finish, Marcia?
Yes, teacher.
Good.
My friend Cida is very fast.
Yes.
She has a very good memory.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm fine.
Hello, Raul. Did you finish?
Yes, in the
Good.
point.
Ah, exactly.
Exactly,
Very
exactly.
good. Very good.
Exactly.
Henny, do number 1.
Marina slept in her tent when it rained. It's false.
Yes. How do you correct it?
No, she is a festival.
Yes, but you need to correct the sentence. How can you correct the sentence, Henny?
Correct sentences.
Yes.
She was in festival.
She
Didn't
was.
sleep, no?
Repeat.
Marina didn't sleep.
Marina didn't sleep when it rained. Okay, that's right. Very
She
good.
took off her shoes
When it
and
rained.
danced into.
Yeah, she took off her shoes and danced in the rain. Very good. So false, Marina danced in the mud and rain. That's right. Number 2, Guilherme.
She thought
She thought.
the Icelandic band was very good and the toilets were cleaner. This false because she said there are a lot of more toilets, not
Very
cleaner.
good, very good. It was difficult to decide if it is false or true, but I put true because she thought
Yes, I
there
put
were
true.
more toilets, but she liked the Icelandic band, so that's fine. If you put false or true,
But
no
teacher,
problem, no problem, because
teacher,
it's not exactly that they were cleaner, but that they were more, right? That it's different. Very good, very good. That's right. Number 3, Raul.
3. Dave stayed up all night listening to the music. True.
It's true.
It's true.
That's right. See, the number 4.
He had no complaints. He loved everything and everybody. It's false because he had a complaint about the many cell phones in the concert.
Perfect. Very good, very good. Marcia, number 5.
Len loves the festival because it brings people of all ages together. It's true.
It's true. Even babies and toddlers, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Raul, number 6.
6. His son couldn't see the stage because of the crowds. False, né?
Yes. How do you correct?
His son can see the stage in the crowds, no.
Yes, but something that the crowd did that helped his son see the band. Do you know what it was?
Deixa eu ver.
Yes,
Yes, Cida?
the crowd
Move it
moved
back.
Moved
Move it
back. That's
So
right.
he
him,
could see
yeah.
better.
Yes. Okay. The crowd moved back so his son could see. So you can see that the people are very, very polite, very nice people, right? Because if they move back for a child to see, this is very nice people. Henny.
Yeah.
7.
7.
Izzy has never been to a music festival before. False. This is first year to festival Glastonbury.
Yes, it's her first time in Glastonbury, but
He went to Sonar Festival Barcelona.
very good. But she has been to other festivals like Barcelona, Australia, Europe. Okay, very good. Guilherme?
hello, teacher. Letter
Number 8.
Number 8 is false because she traveled from Australia.
Well, we don't know. Maybe she traveled from Australia. Maybe she traveled from New Zealand, right? She is from New Zealand, but it couldn't be Barcelona because she traveled 10,000 miles, right?
Yeah. I put true.
Oh, no, because Barcelona is not 10,000 miles. I think Barcelona must be 3,000 miles or maybe 1,000 miles, but not 10,000. It could be New Zealand, it could be Australia, it could be Japan. We don't know where Izzy was, right, before. Her country is New Zealand. And New Zealand and Australia are more or less the same distance to England. So it could be. We know that it is not Barcelona because Barcelona is very, very much closer, right? Sida?
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right. So people, we have 2 more minutes And instead of doing the listening that we have, let's take a look at these sentences here. Look at the view of Glastonbury, because it is a festival that lasts for 4 days. The people go there in their tents and stay sleeping there because they stay there 4 days completely. Why do you think so many people love this Glastonbury experience? I want opinions. Anybody. You don't need to wait for me to call you. You can volunteer. What do you think?
I think it is because the people, oh, sorry, the people, the people then will go,
The people that go?
that go in this festival, love the rock.
Okay, so they love rock.
Love the music, love the adventure.
Okay, adventure is another interesting word. Yes, how not only the music attracts them, but the adventure. Okay.
Young people, né? More young people.
Yes, the majority of the people are young people, so they have no problems with my shoulder hurts because I am sleeping.
Yes.
Right, Cida?
Teacher, in
Probably.
India,